What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we are reviewing Green Monster, which is by 360 Degrees Brewing Company. It's a New England IPA, and as with a lot of beers that we review on this channel, it's brewed in Sussex. So I'm looking forward to this one. Love New England IPAs, as you guys probably know. And I've had this one for a little while. It was another one that I bought in a pub, but it was bought in a pub, but not like under the table or anything. It was a pub that just stocked some craft beers in some cans, so I thought I might as well buy it. So reading off the back of it, it says about the company. It says, "We craft the finest beers, bold, pure and juicy, endlessly drinkable, occasionally challenging, all made with passion and precision, brewed in Sussex, England, with a 360-degree view." Also says, and in terms of what to expect flavour-wise, intense, juicy mango and ripe peach flavours, delivered in a hazy, mouth-filling brew, a mash of oats, wheat and malt, combined with big double additions of dry hops, deliver a storm of tropical flavour and rich, smooth taste. And in terms of the hops, we're looking at Simcoe, Galaxy and Centennial, so all lovely, lovely hops. I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's worth cracking into. The cover's not got too much on it really. It kind of looks like Fenway Park, which is a bit odd given that it's brewed in Sussex in the UK, but there we go. But yeah, let's give it a crack open and see what we... That's probably something to do with being carried around in a bag by a slightly intoxicated myself a few months ago. I will just get a tissue very quickly and let that head down a bit. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so we're back. I've cleaned up the table a tiny bit. As you can see, this head is still pretty massive. We're slightly getting a peek through of the beer, which looks to be a nice orangey yellow, just a darker than straw kind of colour. Let's talk about, I'm probably going to have to sip this with quite a lot of head either way. So let's talk about the smell, because that's something I can obviously talk about right now. So right off the nose I can smell, it's juicy and I can smell peach, which is nice. Both nice flavours. Hopefully it'll be as hazy as I love, as I expect from New England IPA, but I think we shall see. It's going to be more of a reveal itself than know right away. So I think I know it's such an amount of head to battle with, but I think I'm going to have to go in and give it a try. And then we'll start to pour as the head starts to slowly descend and dissipate on its own. So let's at least try to get some flavours through and then see where we go from there. Sweet but bitter. Quite floral, but also quite piney. A nice kind of sweet piney flavour. Definitely tasty. Got something a little bit kind of cloudy tasting to it. Almost tastes a bit maybe chalky, but that is nice. What did it say? Mash of oats, maybe it's that, maybe it's oats, but definitely got a nice mouthfeel. I'm going to pour it out a little bit more, and you obviously risk doing so, but I really want to see that colour more. If it means taking more sips through the massive amount of head, then so be it. But if I show you guys, it's a really nice orange colour that's pretty thick. Can't see my hand behind it, I don't think. So that does kind of live up to my expectations of haze, even if the head's kind of ruined it a little bit, but that's down to me. And that's my transportation of it rather than the brewery itself. So I'm not going to let that skew my view whatsoever. It is nice and juicy. It's nice and tropical. Yes, it's stone fruits, yes, it's peach, but it's still definitely got some nice tropical flavours. I can get the mango, which is really good because I think I had a beer a few weeks ago where I really couldn't taste any mango. Can't remember which beer it was, but yeah, it wasn't that. I just couldn't pick it up. But this is some really nice flavours actually. Tropical was the word I think I was missing earlier, but it's still got some nice piney flavours too. It's a really nice balance between a few different flavours, all of which are really welcome and pleasant in IPAs, especially New England ones. There you go, I'm sort of getting there. No, not really, look at that. But I think I will give it a few more sips. I'm hoping that's kind of helping the head go down a little bit. Yeah, it is quite carbonated. Obviously it doesn't help that it's been fizzed up by me because I can kind of feel the bubbles go down. But it's a really flavourful, really nice IPA. I'd like to know why it's called Green Monster, because Monster is the last thing it is. It's really, really tasty, really flavourful, and a really pleasant beer. I wouldn't say it's sort of given me anything particularly out of the. It's not giving me anything new per se, but what it is giving me is really, really nice and pleasant. So I think in terms of what I'm going to rate it, I'm going to give it a 3.75. I think all of the nice flavourful things are there, but it's not kind of offering me anything new. But it's still really, really pleasant, nice mix of hops, and a nice sort of proper hazy New England IPA, regardless of how little you can see through it. So yeah, definitely an enjoyable one. I'm glad I picked this one up. I'm glad I bought it. I did try the other one that they had. I bought 2 of these in the pub, and only tried one of them and made sure that I took this home. But that was months ago. That was in June, and where are we now? So I'm really happy to have cracked it open, but slightly regret probably quite shaking it up so much is what I'm trying to say. Accidentally on my walk home. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm going to keep having to do this for the rest of the time that I'm drinking this beer, but it's really pleasant. So if you guys can get hold of this, if you live in the Sussex area or you know somewhere that stocks this, give it a try for sure, especially if you enjoy the really hazy tropical New England IPAs. I don't know if I even said the percentage, but 6% guys. So 2.7 UK units because this is a 440ml can. I do think I skimmed over that a little bit, so sorry guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I will see you guys in the next video, but remember to subscribe, like and comment, and to of course keep enjoying those craft beers. As always guys, I will see you in the next beer review. Peace!